So we're here at the Lost Horizon, and Scratch Cafe is going on inside, and we've got Sir Beans here.
Sir Beans, OBE, Bristol legend.
Yes. How you doing?
I'm very good. Very good, thanks. Yeah. Doing very well.
All right.
About to see the family.
Yes.
See the Scratch crew, man. He's down there.
Crazy just got normal and the world is getting worse. So let me take it back to hip hop flows and take it further like magicians. British invent this till I know watch me bend this. My rhymes relentless, killing them softly like Avengers, kicking off doors like MI5. Face down everybody, feeling like the man in the mask. Somebody stop me, torture when I run this, winning when I run this. Upon this, I'm catching my wreck till mission's accomplished.
How did you get into DJ and hip hop?
I've got into hip hop. Damn.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah.
When the whole breaking thing was big,
Yeah.
and Buffalo Girls come out, and
What was that?
from Melly Mel.
84?
Well, I think it's about 84, something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah, the electro tapes, all that stuff, and it was big. You know, Shaka Khan and Feel For You.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
these
yeah.
records. I used to break to those records when I was a kid in school.
Okay.
That was, yeah, I'd say that was about 84, 85. But DJing was, as soon as I left school, I just blew all my life savings up to that point on decks.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
that was, I think it was 89.
Okay.
89, so yeah,
Something
quite an
like
old,
Yeah.
quite an old man, but I'm still doing it. You know?
Yeah.
Was it mixing first or Scratch?
Well, like I bought the decks to be a battle DJ originally.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, straight
but
off-
I
straight off
just
the
found I could only take it so far, and I was just
Yeah.
stuck into the whole scratching thing.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of went that way, and then eventually
Okay.
into production. So I'm just a scratch DJ,
Yeah.
beat maker.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, fan.
Yeah.
When you started, then obviously you did like numbskull stuff and things like that.
Well, actually putting records out.
Yeah.
Transcripts.
Transcripts
Yeah,
and stuff,
that was
yeah.
the first record I put out was with Transcripts, which was '94. I did a few demos and stuff before that.
Yeah.
Pat Hart Studio. But yeah, I'd say I think it was beginning of '94.
Okay.
Yeah.
First
So,
first appearance on vinyl.
Yeah.
I think I was 16 in '95, and everything. It was either Blue Mountain or Fekler back then for hip hop gigs.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember Cuba played and you were supporting. And I remember, Beans was the guy. Beans
Yeah.
was awkward, like for me anyway.
Yeah.
I was younger than you, obviously, by a couple of years.
Yeah.
But they were the guys. So I was looking up to all of them.
How did it evolve, like your career? Or
I wouldn't. I mean, yeah, career,
Career,
little
yeah.
little bits of a career,
Yeah.
but it's mainly just for love, really, and just pretty much everyone I'm friends with I've made through music, so
Yeah.
it's mainly about career. I've had career points where I've toured and I've been paid for it and actually paying taxes.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff. So that professional thing for about 2 months.
Okay. Yeah.
Finished. So that was my dipping my toe in the professional area of DJing, but it's all just
The labour
been,
of love, isn't it?
yeah, exactly, labour of love. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's been all the way through, but I don't know. There's been points where I was hoping to be successful, but then for the most part, I think I'd go off of it if it become a job. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
100%.
Understand, yeah.
You I think for me the main thing is I always do it when I feel like it,
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
otherwise it's just a slog.
Mm,
You know,
true.
if I don't feel like doing it, great. Then so when I'm doing what I'm doing, making beats, producing, DJing, whatever, it's always because I want to do it.
Yeah.
So it always keeps it fun. And if I don't, then you won't really hear much from me.
Yeah.
So it's just a serious hobby.
Yeah. It comes from the heart when you do it. Yeah. inspires you to make beats and scratch?
To make beats. Let's say there's a lot of the old school producers, like Marley Marl, definitely Marley Marl, definitely
Yeah.
Marley Marl. Let's say Premier, the usual names, Premier, Pete Rock, but a lot of the earlier guys, Marley Marl, Jay Swift,
Oh yeah.
Broadway, DJ Pooh.
We say DJ Pooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
West Side. Yeah.
definitely. Dre,
Oh,
Dr.
of
Dre.
course, yeah.
Just the whole Dre mainly for the whole editing thing. That was the way he edited samples and made little breakdowns and tunes. That was a massive thing. But there's a lot of people I can't think of. But I was thinking about this the other day. But there are a lot of names, a lot of producers. Tony D.
Yeah.
Tony D produced YZ and All Righteous Teachers.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Tony D. I can't think of any at the moment. There's a lot. There's a lot. After this, I'll just think. I'll know all the names, but I can't remember.
What about scratching? Like, what inspires you to keep cutting? Like, it's been a long time now.
It's just being part of something with with yourself and Matt and Walkwood and to connecting with people all over the country, and it's just like you've always got instantly something in common with people, but it's just still stuff to learn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like it's just I don't know. I thought it's one of those only things in life that I've wanted to do so much, and I've stuck at it. And I've always worked at it, but
Beans is the most.
it's just the only thing I've just wanted to stick at.
You're a bad boy though. I have to say, he makes me nervous when we're stood next together on decks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a fucking rude boy.
Definitely,
Bad boy. You actually went to the Octagon.
Did you? Yeah.
You went out to Cuba in San Francisco.
Oh wow.
Actually
Okay.
covered them lot in the Octagon.
Oh.
Which is
That was intimidating.
Cuba ratio, isn't it?
That's intimidating.
Wow,
But to get props off of those guys, that's another thing. It just makes you want to do more.
Yeah.
It's just it's never. There's never this sort of. I've never experienced the sort of thing with DJs where anyone looks down on you. If you're, you can go to these like Cuba or D-Styles of those guys, and they'll always. Nobody ever looks at you down on you. It's always like, you're doing your thing, and
Yeah.
it just makes you want to keep going. It just makes you keep going. It's just never, it's just good, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I'll say about you with like cuts and stuff, like from what I know of you, you're never one to sort of chase techniques and all this, that, and the other. But you just always got the techniques. I remember cutting with you before. I'm like, oh, you're doing that combo, and you're like, what combo? I'm just doing this, and I'm like,
I'm just no good at keeping up with the whole technical
but you still do
thing.
it.
I
You still manage to
just want to learn it and be able to do it, and then if somebody says, "Oh, you're doing this and that," and I don't know
I'm the other way around.
I don't know
I'm
what
a
it
super
is.
nerd for techniques and combos and whatever.
Yeah.
I know. I'm always like, oh, Beans is the other way around. It's just pure.
Comes
feeling
naturally.
Yeah.
If I can blindfold and listen to different people scratch, and I kind of pretty much know who it is. I can tell.
I can pick you out.
I can tell the style.
Yeah.
It's, if you've all done it long enough, you kind of pick up the the main, you pick up the kind of the framework of it, all the techniques and stuff. But you get to a point where you've done it so long and you've got your own slant.
It comes down to flow. Yeah.
True. But what is it about hip hop that really gets to you?
Nobody in my family is really musical. So most people that say, "How did you get into music?" And a lot of people say, "Oh, my parents listened to Motown or James Brown or whatever." But no, there was none of that. Like my parents just weren't really into music.
Okay.
The only thing I got was bits and bobs from my sister. My sister was a big Beatles fan when we were growing up, and she was really into bits of disco and boogie. So bits of the earlier stuff I picked up from her, but mainly for me it's because it's just completely almost alien stuff. It was just hearing stuff on the radio, but from that point it was just scratching records. What the fuck is this? Buffalo Girls was a big important record for me because it was just fucking weird. Like Trevor Horn he was a pop producer. He produced Art of Noise and ABC and stuff. And then he was asked to make a hip hop record.
Yeah.
And come up with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just insane.
Crazy.
And it just went from there. And it was just.
How old were you when that came out? Buffalo Bills?
84. So it came out in 82, I think.
Yeah.
So it's 9. But when I first heard it, I think I was about 11, 10 or 11.
So you would have been breakdancing then? Or?
I was breakdancing.
Yeah. Do you break dance anymore?
I was really shit breakdancing.
Okay.
So I'm not to make I was any good at it. But
Yeah.
I think that's the same way with when it was back then. You get into hip hop.
Yeah.
Try all of the elements until you find your one.
Yeah.
I tried rapping, but I was a shit. I'm fat little cancer stick. I could do not windmill. What's it called? King flares.
Oh, okay.
You could do more than I could.
Yeah, but I tried graffiti. It was alright. I tried rapping, but DJing, I was like, alright. When the scratching's me all over.
Yeah. Same as graffiti. Anything to do with art or drawing, just
No. Yeah.
no chance.
Yeah.
Boiling up blood, so good, move your neck like a metronome. No mess, no distress, nonetheless, no kiss from a telephone. You are what you are what you are what you are what you. He's bending like Tyrons, a dreaming he's headed bending like Tyrons. You got enough electricity, send me spinning like a pylon.
What does creativity mean to you?
Like I say, Jamie, just doing it whenever you feel like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not a job, so you can do whatever you want. So if I don't, if I don't want to do any, I don't feel like doing anything. Then I won't. When I wait until I get that urge, then I do it. So it's always fun.
Yeah.
It's never a slog. I still make music with samples, and it's still outdated. I guess it's kind of outdated on the whole, but to me that's the most. I'd say maybe the most creative way of making hip hop.
Absolutely.
Because you got you're limited to what you've got. So if you haven't got, if you look, you can't just go. I want that song. I want that song.
Yeah.
You just have to go out or buy some records and see if something clicks and see if something works. And if it does, and it's it's just the best feeling. And you feel like really grafted for it.
Yeah.
So it's not. I'm not one of those people that's kind of like, it should be made out of samples. That's not me, but that's just my thing.
Yeah.
But creative, everyone's got their own thing. Everyone's making live hip hop out of instruments. Cool. Yeah.
I think hip hop's looking for that because there's a lot of us that might not find a creative outlet if it wasn't for that, because we're not fucking drummers, we're not musicians. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we obviously have some kind of creative side in us.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for hip hop bastardizing all of music, like you don't have to play a fucking instrument anymore.
Yeah.
Like we found our creative outlet. I don't know where it would have went otherwise, but
Yeah. That's my thing. I love records. I love vinyl.
yeah.
Yeah.
You got a pretty heavy collection as well, isn't it?
Kind of. I mean, I've thinned out a little bit now, but I just love it. That's what
we
it's worth.
to Links before. I saw a flipping video of his Links' collection, bro.
Yes, it's got a whole wall of
Oh my God.
It's just
I give up. I'll just download.
Could you ever think or imagine your life without creativity?
No. Not really. I don't know what else I'd be doing. I like to think I would find something else, but I can't imagine it. I just kind of up to that point. I think I would have just been going with the flow. I might have just had a 9-to-5 mortgage, maybe kids, maybe. I'm not saying this is the reason why I haven't got kids because I'm into music, but.
That's why I always say thanks to hip hop, man. Like us find it, find our little thing in it. Without being a virtuoso on a violin or piano or whatever else, it's like, and it's as creative. As
and when I say it's like it's life, it is really because my only I've got friends outside of music and the scene, but I'd say 95% of mates I've made is through music. There's people that I won't see for years, and you could bump into them, and it's just like, how you doing? And you've always got something to talk about, and then you've got my closer circle like you guys, you know, Matt,
Yeah.
Numbskulls guys.
Yeah.
I noticed you've been doing your cut videos recently with the 1 bar each and all that.
Yeah.
That's hard, bro.
It's good fun, you know. It keeps me up. I won't lie. It keeps me on my toes because I get so kind of complacent practicing myself. I just mess about and go, I'll try that again. Stop a minute, another thing, try that again. But when you're like bouncing off each other, it's just like
that's the vibe.
Yeah.
ticking, and it's good. You should come down.
And that healthy competition where it's like, oh fuck you, bro.
It is. It is. You're trying to. It's one-upmanship. You're trying to do it, but it's but it's all in good.
You got love for each other, but it's almost like you doing something and then
Yeah, of course, like a little competition.
We had the jam in the. Was it Friendly Records when Matt was putting on the jams? I remember you did this sick cut, and I just tried to mimic it and stuck my finger up to you. And like, fuck you, bro. And then like, whoop.
Yeah.
He's my boy. He's my boy. He's a good guy. He's a good bloke.
But that's what I mean, that healthy competition. Like,
of course,
everybody reacted to the thing that you did. I can't remember what it was, some pattern you did.
Yeah.
And I didn't do the pattern, I just mimicked it. And it was like, fuck you. So the friendliest of
it's all a good spirit, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, we're still mates. We're still here doing it.
Of course, yeah.
Where can people like find your music and stuff like that?
Most recent stuff is with digital, so I've gone into like putting singles out now. I don't really got. I put an album up, which hopefully at some point I'll put it out on vinyl.
Okay.
But it's because my sort of my work rate of making stuff is so slow at the moment.
Yeah.
It's whenever I make something that I actually like. That's the thing. I make loads of stuff and I just don't like it. But when this one thing comes up and I think I really like that.
Yeah.
I just get Kels to write for it, record and mix it, master it, and then just stick it up on Bandcamp for free. And it's just it's out there then. But it's more fun.
It's Serbine's OBE on everything, isn't it?
Just Sir Beans OBE Bandcamp. Search that, it will come up.
You do a band as well, I'm sure.
But there was Seventhly. It was me and Kesty. Vocalist.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I did an album with Kesty. It did get picked up. It got picked up by BBE for about a week.
All right, nice.
We got like a year or something.
No, we did like about five or six shows in Bristol.
Okay.
I'm really. That's probably one of the things I'm most proud of. That actually, that album, like production wise. But it's a really weird because it's kind of like it attracted like a circle of people I'm not really familiar with, so I didn't know really how to push it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like with hip hop and stuff, I kind of go, send it to this guy or this person or blah blah blah. But with that, it was a different thing, and I'd love to put it out, and it's. I think it's like 14 years old now.
Oh, okay, that really long. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I thought that was like the other day.
Yeah, it's a long time. I tried 3 different labels.
Okay.
But it didn't work out in the end. But it's one of those ones where one day I'm like, I'm gonna put it out. I'm gonna put it out and just even if it's on vinyl. Like to me, when it's on vinyl, that it's out there. And I've got something. I got something to hold. But it's I always, whenever I think of the album, it's a real shame that it never come out because when I started working with Kesty, I didn't know she could sing. She was just like a friend of my ex, and she was into like theatre and stuff.
Okay.
And I said I just happened to mention I was looking for a vocalist because like things were quiet on the hip hop front, and I thought I'd try something different. Yeah. And she just said she could sing, so I sent her something. She sent me a recording of it back and just totally smashed it.
How about your social media accounts? Where can people find you?
It's quiet on there.
Yeah, I'm very quiet on social media. I only use
45 gang. We don't do that.
Yeah, I just observe and put my little comment in now and again. But or if I'm advertising something, I'll put it up on Bandcamp.
Mostly Bandcamp, isn't it? So
it's just I put a little video up and say this is on Bandcamp. Blah blah blah. But I don't. I don't engage too much on social media. I haven't got much to say, to be honest. That's the truth. I haven't got much to say.
I'm surprised you let us do this interview. But it had to be done because as far as Bristol's concerned, I've been in Bristol for a long time. This is a fucking OG. I used to look up to Beans. I still do look up to Beans, but when I was young, that's one of the ones. Same as all good. Absolute legend.
All the OGs.
Thank you.
No, that's the truth.
All right.
Cheers, you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.